Hi, this is Lee Wind of I'm Here, I'm Queer, What the Hell Do I Read? I'm here at KidLitCon and I ran into Holly Cupala. Hi, Holly.
Hello, Lee. How are you?
I'm good. So I know that you contributed a short essay to a new book about bullying coming out. Tell us about that. What's it called?
My story is called Midsummer's Nightmare, and it is kind of my story of a relationship bullying story from when I was in early college.
So that was a true story.
It's a true story, yes.
And the anthology is called?
It's called Dear Bully, 70 Authors Tell Their Stories. And it is 70 YA authors who were brought together by Carrie Jones and Megan Kelly Hall. And just fantastic. I've read a bunch of the stories. Every single one of them has moved me. So.
Wow, okay. And you had mentioned that the real life story was some inspiration for your new fiction.
Yes.
Right? So
yes.
Tell us about that. You're holding it in your hand.
Okay,
So.
I'm holding it in my hand. This is Don't Breathe a Word, my next novel that is coming out in January. The idea behind this book is really that words have power. And it's about a suburban girl who runs away from home. And the reason is because she's in a relationship that is secretly abusive. And she doesn't even really consider it abusive because it's not physical abuse. And so anyway, she runs away from home. She lives on the streets of Seattle for a couple of months. She falls in with a crowd of all different characters, and they have secrets of their own. And so she comes to a point where she has to decide, is she going to speak up and save the life of one of her friends, or is she going to stay silent and safe? So the story behind that is there was this character in Don't Breathe a Word. His name is Asher. And he just kind of hijacked my story when I was writing. He just showed up. And he was seductive and powerful and cruel. And he kind of took over my character Joy's backstory. And so the backstory of Asher, where did he come from? He came from really my own experience, which I write about in my story in Dear Bully. So.
Wow, so it's sort of the story behind the story?
Story behind the story.
That's really great.
It's pretty out there.
No, it's amazing, and I'm so glad you're sharing. And there's also a character in Don't Breathe a Word that may or may not be queer, right?
Yeah, I have this character. His name is Santos, and he's one of the homeless kids. And you don't really know about him because he's very secretive about his life. And I kind of wanted him to be that way because I wanted kids to be able to possibly see themselves in him no matter where you are. And he's in some situations that would suggest that he is questioning, and definitely that's an issue for him. So.
Well, it sounds like an amazing book. I can't wait to read it, and thanks so much for telling us about it.
I'm glad to see you.